I don't know if I lost you guys or what. I just looked up at my screen and it was blackened. I will let people jump on. I don't know really what happened, guys. Let's see if anyone hops back on. I looked up and the screen was black. I'll give it a second to see what happens. Hey, Laker, I don't know what happened. I look up and the screen was black. Hopefully some people jump back on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was my end or what. That was weird. Well, thanks for coming back. I'm just talking away, cleaning my transfer. I look up and the screen was black. I know Facebook's having some problems lately. Hey. Yeah, that was really weird. I didn't get a phone call either. Usually it happens when I get a phone call sometimes, but I didn't. I'm back. All right, thanks, guys. So we're doing a second towel here. I'm not quite sure what happened. That was really weird. Thanks for coming back, though. Yeah, I looked up and it was black screen. I was like, what the heck is going on? Thanks for coming back, guys. I don't know if my other video will actually save and post because I had to start a new one. Oh, well. I know Facebook's been acting crazy lately. Thanks, guys, for finding me again. I don't know if everyone else is going to, but I appreciate it. Alrighty, so second hand towel. We're just gonna hold this nice and tight here. I'm ready to go out. How's that sound? Thanks, guys, for coming back. I'm sick of staying in, that's for sure, but I know we have to. Right now, anyways. I'm ready to go out to eat. That's for sure. Alright, guys, so there's our second hand towel. I hope some people will jump back on. I haven't got to my favorite thing yet. Alright, I'm going to start my heat press up because we need it for the next project. And we are going to make vinyl stickers. Okay, so let's go out. Alright, some people are finding me. Hey, Trey. So we're going to set this one aside and we'll come back and show you. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is, well, let's check our house real quick. Alright, our house is good. So let's do the back side of our house and then we'll get to our stickers because that's going to take the longest. So the back side of our house, we are going to write, do the pattern, the house patterns. Came with a bunch of house patterns. You can use the lines. I think I am going to use the lines. And then we're going to use the home, sweet home. Okay, so this side would be great for Mother's Day. My thing's wet. Let me get a towel to put down here. So we're going to use the lines first. And these line up exactly with the house cutout. So we're just going to use, it's called Greige. It's a light gray. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. That was the weirdest thing ever. I'm going to use a big squeegee since we're doing all one color. And this just puts a little design on it. It doesn't, it's not going to be very dark, which since I'm putting words on top, I I don't want it to be too dark. So this is just going to be just give it a little bit of texture and dimension. And this is the light gray called Greige. Okay, so that just gives it a little bit of texture. Okay, we're just going to rinse that. Okay, we're just going to heat that up. Anna, thanks for coming back. I guess I got kicked off. Yes, I got kicked off. Alright, we're going to use the Home Sweet Home. So, I'm just going to fuzz this. And since it's textured underneath, we just want to make sure that we put it down as tight as possible. So I use the flat side of the squeegee. And I'm going to use my Juniper Blue. And I have this microfiber towel down so we don't ruin the back side of the house. I'm just going to dip the squeegee. You don't have to go over the whole transfer, just the words. It is on wood, so it does take a little bit more. Okay. We have used this transfer a lot. Oh, that's cute. Hey Lisa, I don't know if you were on earlier, but I got kicked off. Said broadcast interrupted. Sometimes it does that when I get a phone call, but I didn't get one this time. Okay, and then what we're going to do on the house cutout as well, we're just going to put this nice little window at the top. So it looks like a house. It came with all different windows. You could have put this one, you could do a square one. It comes with a door. I'm going to do the round. And I have it on this towel because we just did the back side. So I'm going to put this in the middle of the peak here. And I'm going to use the same color. I just want to make sure it's down. When you're doing something on top of the texture, you have to make sure it's down or it can have some bleeding. Okay. This gives it a nice little touch. So that's the back side of our house. Okay. So that is one side of the house, the wooden house cutout, and then the other side we did the Moms Make Life Beautiful. Okay, so we will let that dry. Hi Talia. Hey Tiff, thanks for finding me again. I got kicked off. Alrighty guys, so now we're gonna do stickers. So I bought some vinyl. Let me show you. Let me get this stuff cleaned up here. And we are going to be using all ink with this project. Let me get my Cricut fired up. So we are going to heat press. I'm going to set my temperature here, 330. Hey Bonnie, you found me. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to some stickers. And you know, I don't know how many people have like cups sitting around like this. You know, like this. I got in one cabinet and I seriously found all these. Okay, so this is really cute because they're going to be permanent. They're going to be waterproof, and you can hand wash them, not dishwasher, which I cannot dishwasher any of these cups anyways, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so we're going to do these with the mini icons. Like, for example, on this one, I hope I can cover this up. All the stuff you get for free, giveaways, you know, etc. Yes, mugs. Yes, thanks for finding me. Okay, so what we want to be careful with on the vinyl is that we fuzz, because we do not want our minis to get stuck. So on this cup right here, it has my initial on one side. I'm going to do the summer minis. Okay, so I like this hibiscus. This is a brand new one. I already have them used, so I'm going to use my used ones. But this is 12 transfers. You can do mini chocolate chips. You can add them on anything you want. So I'm going to use the hibiscus flower on this cup. And this is all going to be done in ink. Okay. So we just want to make sure that we have the right side. That's the back side of the vinyl. So this is the front side. And I'm going to get my hibiscus here. And I'm going to use since I'm putting on this cup, I think I'm going to, let me grab the currant jam. Hold on 1 second. I don't know which one I want to use. That one won't stand out as much. We're going to use coral. I think that would be cute. Okay, so on that one we're going to use coral. I'm just going to go on this cup. On my fishing cup, I'm going to use, I might do a few actually. Let's sail away. And then I'm going to do sun please, if I can find it. I have 2 stacks here. So I'm going to do that one. This one. I don't know if we'll be able to fit 3 on a sheet, but let's see what we got here. Okay, so I need a yellow. I think I'm going to use my favorite color ever is my teal. Also, I have this blue, which would be nice. So this is Forget Me Not. So I'm going to set all these up here. Guys, thanks for finding me. I know I got kicked off. I know, it was crazy. On this blue one, I can do whatever I'd like. I think I'm going to probably do maybe vacay. I do take this. It's a hot or cold. I do take always a cup like this on vacation with me. So I might do Tropical Vibes. And maybe Beach Day. Okay, so we're gonna just do one section together, guys, and we'll do the whole process from start to finish so you guys can see it. And then I probably will do more later myself. Okay, so this is a piece of vinyl, and it is going to be white back. Okay, I couldn't find any clear at this time. It's probably sold out right now. Okay, so this is all ink, and this is going to be heat set. So I got my Cricut heating up. So we'll do this together. Okay. Yeah, it should be. I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm going to move these out of the way. We're going to use those next. So we're going to do this nice hibiscus here. And this is going to be the ink white lid. And this is the coral. It's called Couture Coral. Okay. Like I said, just be careful with the ink. It's permanent. We're going to try to fit 3 on there, and then we'll go through heat setting all at one time. And you just want to make sure you fuzz these a lot, okay? Mine have been used several times. They're not very sticky. I've had these for, they came out last year. So mine aren't very sticky. But if you're using a brand new transfer, you need to fuzz, 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 because it will take off the vinyl, okay? So we're just going to use a mini squeegee here, and be careful not to get it off of the piece of vinyl you're working on. And you could do multiple color. Just for quickness purposes, I'm just going to use one color. Okay. Just want to make sure you don't have it on your fingers. Okay. And these are going to be waterproof and washable, okay? Alright, so next one we're going to do is the Sun Please. This one's pretty sticky still, so even though it's used, I am going to fuzz it. And we're going to cut these out by hand, so you could use a punch if you want to use a punch, like if you had a like 3-inch round or 2.5-inch round, but we're just going to use a regular scissors. Okay, so I'm using Bumblebee for my son. You could put these stickers on anything, a notebook, notepad. My hands are wet. And this is all done with the ink, okay? I'm going to get this nice and close over here and not hit it. Be very careful. Just want to peel it nice and slow. Oh, I love that. And the new minis just came out for the this summer's. I cannot wait to get them. I'll definitely be doing this on those as well. Okay. And then we'll do one more, and then we'll go through the process. Let me get my hands nice and dry because they're wet. And this one I haven't used much, so I am going to fuzz it. Thanks guys for coming back. Silly Facebook. I am fuzzing this one. I haven't used this one much. The hibiscus was used a lot. I'm not pushing very hard, guys, because I don't want to get this stuck to the vinyl. Okay. I think I'm going to try 2 colors, but we'll see what happens here. This is Forget Me Not. It's a nice pretty blue. It's going to match my fishing cup. I think I might just do 1 color. But I am going to do another one for my fishing cup would be the anchor. So I'm going to get that one out right now as I'm thinking about it. Okay. I see a little bubble. Let me get this bubble out. You can see bubbles sometimes when you look at it in a different light or from a different angle. So you just want to make sure we get all that out. That's turn my vinyl piece here. Make sure I don't have it on my hands. Just want to peel it nice and slow. Okay. I know it's a good one, isn't it? I think it'd be pretty multicolor, but like with a little bit of yellow or a little bit of green on it. The hibiscus is that's one of my favorites, and that's why it's worn out, because I seriously love that one. Alright, so before we heat set it, guys, we are going to dry it. Now, when it dries, it's still going to feel tacky, but it's just like when we ink fabric, okay? So I'm going to dry a little bit, and then we will heat set. Make sure my Cricut's at 330, and it is. You definitely don't want to melt the vinyl, so you don't want to put the heat on it too long. I'm going to actually use the blow dryer. Okay, so they're tacky, but the color is not coming off, okay? So you can use parchment paper or you can use Teflon paper, okay? So this I bought on Amazon. It's fabric-y, or parchment paper, which I'm going to use parchment paper because most of you have this. And you can use an iron, or you can use the heat press. So I'm going to use the heat press. I got to get my mat. Hold on one second. Thought I had everything I need. So the Cricut heat press comes with this nice little mat. I always like to put it down so it does not burn the surface. And we are not going to leave it on long, guys. We're going to do 30 seconds total, but we're going to do 5-second intervals, okay? So this is the heat press, okay? And it's set for 330, and we're going to count to 5, and that's all, and pull it off, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hot. Four, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we did that. Okay, it's going to be hot. Now, we're going to use the sharp pair of scissors. Now, like I said, if you had a punch, you could punch them out. I'm using my scrapbook scissors, and we're going to actually cut around them. So, I'm just going to cut like this. And then we call it fussy cut. Oh, my Cricut's gonna turn off. Hold on a second. Like I said, if you had the punch or you wanted it to be exactly round, you could. That's not a problem. I don't mind it like this though, so. can't really cut straight lines, but I can definitely do this. I feel like I'm out scrapbooking. Like I said, you could use a punch, you could use a circle maker, whatever you want. I'm just going to use this, okay? So I'm going to get my cup and I'm putting it on this. Obviously, I'm going to put it on the back side of mine. So you will take the vinyl, if I can get it. Should have peeled it maybe a little bit before I... Okay, so you're just going to peel the vinyl off the backing. Okay. And we're going to put it right on where I want it. Actually, I see something I don't like. Since this is going to be permanent, I just wanted to cut it before I put it down. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit of anal about my lines here. Well, okay, that's better. Okay. We just want to make sure there's no bubbles. Okay, nothing's coming off. So we are going to try to spray it with water. And we will see what happens, guys. Now, I did watch a demonstration. This is the first time I've ever tried it. So we will see. Where's my misting bottle? Let me get my paper towels. And like I said, I would not recommend dishwasher, but you can hand wash, which you usually don't put these types of cups in the dishwasher anyways. Look at that, guys. I'm rubbing hard too. So hard the lid fell off. Look at how cute that is. So vinyl permanent stickers with the ink heat set. Love it. Guys, life changer right there. So I have my K-cup and I have this on the back side. You can add as many as you want. Let's go ahead and put our Let's Sail Away on my fishing cup and the sun one. So here's my fishing cup. I'll take the lid off. And you usually don't, like I said, dishwasher these anyways. So it's like no big deal. Wipe off the... So let me get my sailboat here. And if you had like punch outs, you could use these punch outs right to make a circle. You could chalk right circle it and then ink right into the circle so you have it lined up. Obviously fussy cutting, as we call it, and scrapbooking and card making. I don't really mind it. I'm gonna do a little... I'm gonna cut in. And it would be cute if it was clear, but I don't mind the white either. I think the white makes it pop more. Make sure I'm happy with that. It's like a game changer, guys. I really... When I saw it in the catalog that it was put in there, I was like, no way, that works. And I watched a live demonstration. I was like, it does work. Okay, so it is not sticky, you know, to touch. So I'm gonna probably put this in the middle. I'll probably put a few more around my cup, my fishing cup here. So it is kind of hard to peel the vinyl, but my nails are a mess from inking. My goal was tonight to do them. Sorry guys, I gotta take this off camera so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, I got it started. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right in the middle here of my fishing cup. Love it. Okay, put the water on it. Isn't it awesome? I'm so excited. Look at that, guys. Amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my sun out. I'll probably put my anchor, maybe the sun. And this is just vinyl. Let me tell you. So it's inkjet printable vinyl. So high gloss vinyl, waterproof, indoor, outdoor, permanent adhesive, bumper sticker, custom stickers, scrapbooking labels. So this is the brand that I bought. And we're gonna cut the sun out here. If you had solid background, I feel like it would be cute if you had clear. I like it with the white because it makes it stand out a little bit. This one might be harder to fussy cut because of the angles, but just be careful and try not to get too close. And you just need a sharp pair of scissors. You could, if you had a paper cutter, like I said, if you wanted it to be in a circle, you could use your circle punch. Sorry guys, I'm not talking much because I'm trying to pay attention. Oh, I got a little close on that one. That's okay, it's just my cup anyways. This sun's a little bit harder. This one would have been cute just in a round punch. I should have got my punches out. Once again, it was done in ink, heat set 330, 5-second intervals. Pick up your parchment paper each time. The hibiscus flower would look really cute on the tropical vibe one too. I can't wait to get my new summer minis. They'll be here soon. Alright, probably not the best cutting, but does the trick. I'm gonna have this anchor one too, so what I'll probably do is, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll put the sun right here. Yeah, it's really cute. Just that it's something different, more versatility, that's for sure. As soon as I get this one on, we'll go over the projects. We'll heat set that towel too, guys, so I can show you that. I know I talk about heat setting all the time, but I don't know if I ever even actually shown it. Okay, so I just want to peel off. I'm gonna go up here. Make sure there's no bubbles. And then I'll do my anchor. Nothing, guys. Perfect. Love it. Very cool. So vinyl ink heat set. And these sheets could fit a lot of the minis. There's 12 minis on a sheet. So I feel like you could fit at least 12 on here and do one per design really at that point. Okay, so that is making the stickers and the vinyl. I love it. Okay, let's heat set this towel real quick. So when you heat set the towel, let me move my cloth here. When you heat set any type of towel, pillow, etc., I always put my mat down. You want to make sure you always take your ink mat out, okay? So don't heat set with that in there. This was our towel we did earlier. So I'm just going to get my parchment paper out. You can do this on 350, which I'm putting my heat press up. We'll get the parchment paper out. It's only going to be at 330 right now, but on the Cricut you can actually, oh, I just turned it off. You can do a countdown. I always do 30 seconds for fabric. It is a little wet still, but that's okay. I usually let everything I heat set at least for 30 or for a day. So I usually will do these tomorrow. Okay, so that was for 30 seconds. Our temperature was only at 345, but it was still going up. Okay, so now that is permanent, and you will be able to wash that, and it will not come off. Okay, so that is heat setting a towel. If you feel like you need to do it again, the texture does have a different feel once it's heat set. Okay, so you can feel the difference. It's soft. Before you heat set, it's a little tacky. Okay, so let's do it again. Hit our countdown. Like I said, if you don't have a heat press, that's no big deal. You can use an iron. And I always do fabric, the canvas pillows, t-shirts at 30 seconds. 350 at 30 seconds. And you don't let it sit there. You just keep moving it, okay? You don't want to let it sit there and burn. Okay. Alright guys, so that's heat setting the towel. I know I talk about it all the time, but thought I'd show everyone. I'm going to turn this off. Alright, so that was our hand towel, the let's go out. We had another one with let's stay in, so we'll show that one real quick. I might actually go over the let's stay in a little bit longer because I feel like it didn't get as well, it looks more vintagey than the other one. Since I'm using them on my oven, I'll probably maybe hit that one again. So that was let's stay in. I agree. And I would never even known, but it was actually in the new catalog. So did you know that you could heat set vinyl? I did not know that. Okay, so here was the Love Floral. That was pink grapefruit, springs in, and almond. This was the Peony and Storm on the house cutout. And then the Juniper and Grige on the other side of the house. And then we had the oval wreath in the monogram M. And that was eucalyptus and Storm. And then we will show the stickers one more time. I don't know. Can you put heat on those vinyls? I mean, you have to iron them down, right? I'm not sure about that, Michelle. I use these because it said waterproof, indoor, outdoor, and permanent. I'm not sure about the Cricut vinyl. I'm sure if it had all them, those requirements. Let me see if this says anything. Inkjet printable vinyl. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I can actually post the link in the video as well. But yes, Amazon on this one. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to make it for this live, so I was like, oh, I'm not going to worry about it. And then guess what showed up today? Oh, hallelujah. Alright, so then we made the vinyl stickers. So here was the Sun Please, Let's Sail Away, and then the hibiscus. So guys, I'm very excited about this. I think this is huge. Just shows the versatility again of anything Chalk Couture. And once again, this was the ink. So the permanent ink versus the chalkable paste. Okay. So that's all I got tonight, guys. Any other questions or concerns, comments? If I miss comments, I'm sorry. Oh, Sarah, Anna answered. I don't have the Cricut vinyl, so I don't know. So that will work. Thanks, guys, for finding me again after I got kicked off. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Yes, it's going to be awesome. A few more weeks of this hanging in, guys, for quarantine, and we can do this. We can. So, thanks for joining me. And once again, have a great week. I'll go back, and I'm not sure if the first part of the video will post or not. So, we'll see what happens. All right, Shelly, you too. You too, Judy. Thank you, guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.